WECT News has learned the State Board of Elections is investigating the chairman of the Pender County Board of Commissioners. Chairman Brad George is the subject of a campaign finance investigation, but is cleared on another investigation. WECT's Connor Smith live in the studio with those details for us tonight. So what allegations does he face tonight there, Connor?
Well, John, there's two sets of allegations here. A number of campaign finance violations and then also violations of North Carolina's self-dealing law. And that statute says government officials cannot receive a direct benefit from a contract they helped make. Now, the formal written complaint against George was sent to the State Elections Board and State Bureau of Investigations back in September. It alleges that George voted on Pender County's 2024-25 budget ordinance, which gave funds to Pender EMS and Fire. That's where George's wife works. Now, the State Elections Board, meanwhile, is looking into claims that George violated campaign finance laws. George denies that investigation and says he's been cleared of all wrongdoing. However, he declined to send us any written confirmation of that claim. So here's a look at the notable allegations made against the commissioner. The complaint says George submitted campaign finance disclosure reports late and some not at all. It alleges many expenses and receipts from the campaign weren't submitted, and then those allegations that George benefited directly from the county's contract with Pender EMS and Fire. And now, relating to that last allegation, District Attorney Jason Smith tells us a criminal case has been closed by the investigative agencies. That would be the SBI and the Pender County Sheriff's Office, with no charges recommended. An SBI spokesperson also confirmed they're not actively investigating George. John?
Well, Connor, what kind of consequences could he face for the campaign finance allegations?
Well, so there's civil and criminal penalties at play here. If the Board of Elections finds sufficient evidence against George, he could face civil penalties and a public hearing. And state law also says violating these campaign finance laws could lead to misdemeanors and even a Class 1 felony charge.
Well, we know you'll follow it up for us, Connor. Thanks so much for the report.